Hey guys, how's it going? So, I get this a lot, like how I ride this bike, and it just scares the shit out of a lot of people. Well, for a good reason, right? I mean, it's got drop bars, only got 100 mil in the front, it's got like cheap commuter tires, like so it's definitely not the most ideal bike to be riding free ride type stuff and actual mountain bike stuff. But I do it anyways because it's fun. Um, but I get asked a lot, like how I manage to do all this stuff with my drop bars. And what I'm actually using is I'm using Salsa Cowbell 3s. And I think this might be an early generation because there isn't really a flare on these bars. They look pretty much just like shallow drop bars. So yeah, that's that. But I do have my bars angled down. Like, and people always ask me about what's up with that, man? Like, why do I do that? And I will show you why. So I'm just gonna put this right here, and I'm gonna get on the trainer. So this is my road or long distance position. Man, it's a lot higher. So on road bike, you would like ride up here, right? And notice, yes, this is weird. All your weight's on your wrist, on your hands. But I would generally ride up here, right on the edges. So this is where I normally ride on the flats and on the road and yada yada yada. Now the main reason why I have these bars tilted down is so that when I'm in the drops, notice how I can keep my wrist straight without having to like completely do that. Like the regular ankle drops, to keep my wrist straight, I have to keep my back straight like that, super low and a little forward. With these angled this way, my wrists are this way, and I'm a little higher and a little further back. So that is really the main reason why I do that. I never really ride on the hoods unless I really need to like power up a climb. In which case, these drops, these lower things, flatten out. So there was a lot of thought which came into like working on this stuff. But yeah, so this is generally how I do it. With drop bars, yes, you don't really have much in terms of leg compression, so a lot of it's going to be coming from here, which is great. You have a lot of this, but you don't have much of this, which really, really sucks. But you make do with what you can. This is also a roadie C-post height, by the way. Being here though, and it is a little harder to like pull a manual or whatever, but because of the leg extension, you're instead of kicking, you know how you kick your back wheel forward while you pull back, you can't really do this in the drops because you're actually kicking downwards or backwards with your legs as opposed to that way. So that's definitely not ideal. But yeah, this is generally what it looks like. Yeah, the trainer is actually not set for a 26 wheel, so there's no resistance, but this is what my legs look like. What I look like on road stuff. Nice and comfy, super chill. If I need to go super aero, I do this on the flats. Notice this is perfect too for that. Nice flat wrist, flat back, and it just grooves up like that. And then for the techie stuff, and I can move around it if I need to. How this looks like from the front? Well, let's take a look. Is that straight? Straight enough. This is what it looks like from the front. Super chill, flat, and down. Now the cool thing with these drop bars this way, angled this way too, is I can get lower if I want to, but I can also be in the drops and be further back and not have to have my weight all the way down. and have a lot more maneuverability. So, yeah. Now, so this is my roadie position. Now what I do when I actually have to do really, really dumb or technical sections, old school. Yes. No dropper because I'm broke. So old school quick release it is. What you have here, how much is that drop? What's that, like 4.5 inches or whatever it is? Yes, I do have to drop this one that much because of the whole leg extension thing I was talking about earlier. Notice now I have a lot more room to play with, but I still don't really have the whole kicking my legs forward thing. It's still sort of downwards or backwards. But this way I can still maneuver, keep low, and yada yada yada. Yeah, manuals are a lot harder. They're a lot harder because they're here as opposed to here, and you can just like kick the legs forward and lean back. This one is, I don't know, I can't manual for shit anyways, but this one is definitely harder to pump that way. And yeah, that's the gist of how I do this. I have been riding this bike a little differently though. A friend of mine, Ian Mossy, is a mountain bike coach out here. Is amazing dude. Man, he knows his shit. Trailtechnique.com. Is it trailtechniques.com with an S? I can't remember, but yeah, he's a mountain bike coach out here. Hit him up. But yeah, he basically got on my bike and added more air in the tire pressure. I'm running 40 and 45 in the back now as opposed to 35. And he just aired up my fork. He was like, yeah, man, for something like this, you probably don't need the small bump absorption. You just want it to like take the big hits and keep taking the big hits. You want to be able to push it and let it push back against you and stuff like that. And so I'm testing a new air pressure kind of setup stuff right now. And I really dig it, man. It's a lot faster. Ian Mossy knows this shit. Check him out. But yeah, if you've got any questions on how I set up my drop bar bike to ride technical stuff, shoot me a message, write a comment, whatever. Yeah. Boom.